You are not broken. You are just tired of performing. Somewhere along the way, you learned to edit yourself before anyone else had the chance to judge you. You edit your words, your face, your mood, your dreams, and even your pain. Then you wonder why life feels heavy, even when everything looks fine from the outside. Perfection does not always look like vanity. Sometimes it looks like survival. It says, if I can become impressive enough, maybe I will finally feel safe. But a life built around being approved of can quietly become a life you barely recognize. The culture around us keeps selling a cleaner version of being human. Perfect body, perfect career, perfect relationship, perfect morning routine, perfect healing journey. Even authenticity has become something people feel pressured to perform. You are supposed to be honest, but not messy, confident, but not too much, vulnerable, but still attractive. That is not freedom. That is a costume with softer lighting. The strange part is that most people are not chasing perfection because they love perfection. They are chasing it because they are scared of what might happen if they are seen unfinished. Maybe you're afraid people will think less of you if they see the doubts behind your smile. Maybe you are afraid one mistake will confirm every harsh thing you already think about yourself. Maybe you are afraid that if you stop performing, people will not know what to do with the real you. So you keep polishing the image while the person underneath gets less room to breathe. That is the hidden cost. Perfection does not just ask for effort, it asks for self-abandonment. You start asking what looks right instead of what feels true. You say yes when your body is already saying no. You stay quiet because the honest answer might make someone uncomfortable. You keep explaining yourself because being misunderstood feels more dangerous than being exhausted. After a while, the performance becomes so familiar that you mistake it for your personality. But imperfection is not the opposite of growth. It is where growth actually has to begin. A real life has uneven edges. It has awkward conversations, unfinished plans, changed minds, and honest repairs. The goal is not to become careless. The goal is to stop treating every human moment like evidence against you. People do not connect with the polished version as deeply as you think. They may admire it, but admiration is not the same as closeness. Closeness begins when someone can sense that there is a real person in the room. Not a perfect person, not a dramatic person, just someone honest enough to be reachable. That kind of honesty does not require you to tell everyone everything. It means you stop betraying yourself just to keep an image alive. You let one sentence be simple. You let one boundary stand. You let one small flaw remain visible. At first, this will feel risky because your nervous system may confuse honesty with danger. But every time you survive being real, the old fear loses a little authority. Start small. Do one thing at 80% and let it be done. Say I do not know yet without turning it into an apology. Ask yourself each night, did I live honestly today, or did I only perform well? Your life does not begin when you become flawless. It begins when you stop hiding the fact that you are human.